using money that was donated for medical bills to buy art and claiming you don't have money to buy food and then getting money and buying art. Damn, that's wild. If that's true, that's wild. The situation started when October 21, Marian Venturi tweeted, "People love to call taking accountability harassment. People really being harassed aren't trying to get clout off of it, streaming a pity party. Quote unquote, guys, it isn't true. Proof? Like you lied about having cancer and attaches a video that basically saying like, oh, if you didn't want to stay with me when I'm at my worst and I don't want you when I'm at my best." That's basically what she's saying in the video that's attached. And Karna Cat says, "Do you have source? Proof? Sorry, new to this one. I don't know who this is." And Mara eventually adds, "My proof on her lying about her cancer is me seeing her in person, as she had no visible signs of cancer recovery. Had to watch my mother get treatment and recover as a kid. She looks far too healthy to have just beat cancer." And attaches a VTuber blacklist tweet from October 14 saying, "Warning, be aware of Cheesy Ichikawa. Crimes, age baiting to access 18 plus spaces, harassment against VA staff and her own server, bullying a child, grooming victim, extorting money, etc." And also attaches a document detailing why you should not support Cheesy. That is not the topic we're going through today. It seems to have drama in the past. Yeah, and it's about her bullying a grooming victim, lying about her age and ethnicity, and other stuff that happened in the past. And then, to the tweet about lying about having cancer, I see Lotus tweets, but you legit lied to me, bro. Went to see you. I've legit seen the proof to the I legit remove/block the people that quote unquote harassed you, but when I was in your Discord, no one harassed you. I watched everything from afar. I may not have screenshots, but I for sure as fuck one of the people who witnessed everything that happened in the sidelines. You kept talking mess about damn near everyone who wronged you. And once proof was shown and everyone else shared their own experience, you think it ain't true? Why is everyone showing the same expression? Let alone when it came to the cancer. Not once have you told me that I'm supposed to be quote-unquote close with you. You would think you to let your caring community know what's going on personally in a serious matter. Everyone in such a serious state, let them know no matter what the cost was. So if that, it was a you problem, not a us problem." And continues, "Let alone I don't know if it's even possible to beat breast cancer within 6 months. Let alone not know what stage you were on like. Then the fact you went to off-Kai, don't know if you were even drinking alcohol or not. And if were, then it's a bad look on you." And attaches a picture from a Donaton where it says, "Celebrate 3K with me on October 4th and help me raise money for medical bills that scare me. Thank you everyone for the support." And the goals for the medical bills, quote unquote medical bills. And another tweet by Cheesy saying, "I did it. I did it. I beat cancer. I have some other testing to do to make sure I'm in tip-top shape, but I did it. For the friends that were there by my side through everything, you know who you are. Thank you. I can't wait to ring the bell." And do I need to say that faking cancer is not appropriate? I don't think I need to say that, do I? It's not cool. It's not a good look on you. And then I reply to that tweet, "Hey, if you've made this far into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thank you for your time. Now let's get back into the video." By Asami Kitsune, it reads, "Not only that chemo does not cost 5k, my dad has cancer and he only spends 1k a month for it. And while she was doing these donatons for it during the time, me and her were friends, she would send me images of her getting new art from artists. And by the way, these weren't cheap artists, she's work that cost 500 USD. And she always complained saying that she was broke and didn't have money, and saying she didn't have money for food. That doesn't make sense. So you care more about getting art instead of using that money to go buy groceries." But no, she ends up asking men to send her 75 USD for DoorDash just for some stick, bro. At this point, I'm just livid, and I hate how she's getting all this praise for being a bad person, even though there's evidence of her with a lot of and saying it's all lies is crazy to me. And because all her white knights always cry her. They always go to the victims to harass them, and funny how on Cheesy's stream, which I have recorded by the way, says, I don't condone in harassment, so please don't do that. But once stream is over, you go to your Discord and let these people do that, and she knows her community is doing this, but of course she doesn't care. This is wild. Damn, using money that was donated for medical bills to buy art and claiming you don't have money to buy food and then getting money and buying art. Damn, that's wild. If that's true, that's wild. And I see Lotters retweeted their tweet and says, also for those who are wronged by Cheesy Chikawa and don't have a voice, I'll be your voice against her. I do not give a DM me if you had any sort of bad experience with her, and I'll add it to my notes, let alone use you for money. And Mara Inventory posted another tweet saying, so many people have proven you did wrong, and you never apologized. Own up to what you've done, apologize instead of running to a new account. Stop calling at least 30 different accounts liars and harassers for proving your quote-unquote truths to be lies. The accusers have proven you did it wrong. Either counter it with your own proof or own up. We know who you are now. And also says, to be frank, this is the second time I have ever publicly called someone out in the almost 3 years I've been here. You fucked up, Cheesy Chikawa. You don't have to keep being a bad person. But blocking everyone involved and ignoring the truth means you haven't changed a bit. People who don't apologize, run away, and hide behind new faces are the lowest of the low. You have nowhere to go but up. Grow and learn and take accountability. Or keep lying like you always have and eventually lose everything. That's my final say on this matter. And this is what we're currently at. What do you think? Don't forget to leave a comment. Bye bye!